Morning everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Steffi Brown. I am one of the co-administrators for the Ankylosing Spondylitis project, and I've decided to do a day in the life of an AS person vlog. It's currently 20 to 9 in the morning. I've been awake maybe for about 30 minutes. Pain's probably at about a 3 to a 4 at the moment, but I feel quite stiff. This is quite usual for me. I don't usually do very well in the mornings. I don't like getting up out of bed. Didn't sleep too bad last night. I suppose woke up a couple of times, but that's pretty normal for me. For those of you who are wondering what's behind me, I sleep with a mattress leaned up against the wall and a pillow behind my back. I put one hip on the mattress of our bed and one hip on the mattress of the wall. It's just the way I find it most comfortable to sleep, and I find it's made a huge difference. Before, I was maybe getting up probably 3 or 4 nights a week and not sleeping, whereas now it's probably down to once every 2 to 3 weeks. So yesterday we put out our healthcare workers guide to the AS patient, and we had an overwhelmingly positive response, so I'd love to thank you for that. So yeah, I'm just gonna do a few vlogs during the day and show you what my day's like, and I hope you enjoy it. Talk to you later. Hi guys, just to let you know before I start going into this that I'm currently walking my dog, so if I suddenly cut off and start shouting, you'll know what's going on. I try and walk about 40 minutes a day. Now that hasn't happened since before Christmas, what with the Christmas, and then I was in hospital after it, so I'm probably going to get out of breath pretty quickly. Partly to stay fit and active and to help the AS, and partly to lose weight, partly because sometimes it's nice to just get out of the house. You know, like any of you that are on disability or can't work or anything like that will tell you, it gets pretty boring pretty quick staying at home. So I was going to Galway today, and I thought that would make a pretty interesting vlog, which is why I chose today, but that's now not going to happen. So I apologise, this is probably going to get pretty boring for you, but yeah, so a lot of people have been saying about our letter. We did a letter to the doctors or the healthcare professionals from the AS patient, that they were worried about the repercussions, and I just wanted to kind of address that a little bit. It is illegal for a doctor not to treat a patient unless you go in shouting, swearing, cursing, throwing punches, threatening them. They cannot legally not treat you. In fact, if they didn't treat you on the grounds of you sharing a post on Facebook or saying something that upset them or insulted them, you could have their license taken away. You know, it's just, you can't. I was a medical professional myself. Personally, I have been threatened, I have been shouted at, I have been screamed at, I have been lifted up by my collar, and never once did I report a patient. Most medical professionals should be understanding that we are angry, we are upset, we are frustrated, we have things going on that they can't dream of. You know, I was a nurse and I could not have imagined living with a chronic illness until I had one. I thought I understood and I didn't. So from that perspective, I can understand why people are a bit worried, but at the end of the day, the doctor works for you. Whether you live in Ireland or England and are under the NHS or the HSE, your tax pays for the doctor's wages. Whether you're in America and you have the Obama system, again, tax pays for that. Whether you have insurance, you pay for that. You pay for your doctor's wages, so you are the customer, if you like. If you go into any other customer-based profession, you know, if you go into hospitality or retail or anything, everyone will always tell you the customer's right. But for some reason, that doesn't seem to have correlated with some doctors. Now, I am not putting a blanket over all doctors and saying they're all terrible. I think I said in my previous vlog, I have an amazing GP. I don't know where I'd have been without my GP. We have also had stories that people have had fantastic rheumatologists and all that kind of stuff. So, like I said, we're not putting a blanket over doctors. If you are a doctor and you feel like this doesn't apply to you, or what we've said doesn't apply to you, big thumbs up. Big, that's great that you're not like that. That is what we're aiming for, is that all doctors aren't like that. Is that all doctors treat their patients with respect. Is that doctors that start believing their patients, start doing tests, and start getting diagnoses quicker. I personally feel that I have had a very mixed bag of reactions from different doctors. Recently, I've been under another rheumatologist team, and I have come away from there very angry. I've got another appointment with them in 2 months, and I'm not really looking forward to it because I don't feel like they listen to me, and quite frankly, I'm getting pretty sick of them fobbing me off and not listening to me. Like I said, I know that's not everyone's experience. I can just talk from my experience, or the experience of people that have talked to me and given me their story, and go with the vast majority. So again, all feedback is very, very welcome. If this isn't your experience, that's fantastic. So I'm probably going to wrap it up. It's about 2 degrees Celsius here today, according to AccuWeather, which is I think about 34 Fahrenheit. So it's very cold. My fingers are numb. But yeah, so I'll talk to you later, guys.
Hey everyone, me again. I just wanted to do a quick installment. I have hit the fatigue wall. Anyone that has AS will understand what that means. I'm 26 years old. I've only taken a 40-minute walk and had a shower today, and I'm exhausted. I know it's just part of living with AS. I think it's the part that's probably not discussed as much as the pain, but for me it's just as debilitating. Pain again is on a scale of, it's on about a 3 to a 4. I don't like using that pain scale. I don't think that it's appropriate for someone with chronic pain, and in fact we will be doing a post probably next week talking about different pain scales and why that one doesn't really work for people with chronic illness and what one should work. So that should be quite interesting. Check that out. I'm trying, I'm having quite a good day in general. This is probably me at one of my better times. If I was in a flare right now, I would be laying on the sofa doing this vlog. When I'm in a flare, I do not move off the sofa. I eat on the sofa, I sleep on the sofa. I try not to drink too much because going to the toilet hurts that much. I'm not trying to be a downer about it. Like I said, at the moment I'm very good. My last flare was in February and I haven't had one since. I used to have a lot more at the beginning when my pain was new, but I found that especially since coming off medication, actually my flares have been less. I don't know whether it's just I'm coping with it better or what's going on, but I'm delighted about that. I just have to be careful. I just have to be careful that I don't overdo it or that I don't use up too many spoons in one day. I'm very aware that hopefully tomorrow or Saturday we'll be going down to Galway to pick up Bex's laptop, and I don't want to have no spoons left for that. It's always something that I'm a bit scared of, running out of spoons. Borrowing spoons from the next day. Anyone who doesn't understand what I'm talking about, go check out the spoon theory. I'll put a link to it down the bottom. So yeah, so I will catch you later. Bye.
Okay, my first experience of corn.
Describe it.
It's wet and not a lot of there's not much bulk to it. It's very soft and very squishy and very wet. And Kind of tastes a bit like chicken, kind of. I've got chilli in the sauce and tastes of chilli. It's okay.
Hi everyone, it's about 6 o'clock in the evening. We've just settled down. We're gonna watch Beauty and the Beast on TV, the TV series, not the film. I've had a pretty good day actually, you know, quite low pain. I'm quite stiff, but it's very, very cold, so you expect to kind of be stiff. I don't mind being stiff so much, it's the pain that bothers me more. I cooked dinner earlier and I managed to get some crocheting done, which I don't get to do more often than not because I just find it too uncomfortable. Crocheting because I can't do it on this comfy sofa because I get attacked by the cats. Cats and wool generally don't go very well together. Yeah, that's the main culprit there. And cooking I don't get to do very often because I struggle to stand and chop vegetables and stuff. But no, today's been a good day. We tried chicken type corn for the first time, and yeah, it wasn't too bad. It didn't taste like chicken, but seeing as it's a meat-free alternative, you don't really expect it to. So anyway, I'm going to pass you over to one of the stars of our videos, my beautiful wife Bex, and yeah, I'm going to talk to you later, guys.
Hi everyone. Like Steph was saying, it's been a fairly good day. Had my dinner cooked for me, which is always nice, even if it was meat substitute. Wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. This is our little fur baby Callie, having a cuddle. She's very affectionate, as you can see. Ellis is rotating between my legs and the fire, and Finn has been curled under a blanket on the end of the sofa there, well, practically all day. They all like a bit of warmth, and it's been very cold today. The temperature seems to have dropped all of a sudden, so just glad Steph's not suffering too much. I think the rain easing up has probably helped. So we're sat here ready to watch our Netflix for the evening. I'm going to go and feed the dog first. I'm sure she wants her dinner. Want some din-dins? Yeah, she's ready. So we'll say goodbye for now. Take care. Hope you enjoy your evening.
Hi everyone, so it's 20 to 11 at night. We usually come to bed around about this time. I usually read for about 45 minutes to an hour, and it can take me anything from 5 minutes to 2 hours to get to sleep after that, which is why we come to bed at this time. I'd like to thank you all for watching this video. I'm sorry it wasn't as interesting as I thought it was going to be. If you'd like to see more of these videos or this type of video, please comment below. Or if you'd rather we do something different, again, comment below. You know, we set up this as an advocation for people with AS, so what do you guys want us to do? You know, that's why we set it up, is to try and help other people. So any suggestions would be greatly appreciated. You can find us on Facebook, YouTube and Tumblr at the Ankylosing Spondylitis Project. We have our website, ankylosingspondylitisproject.com. Our Gmail is ankylosingspondylitisproject@gmail.com. Alternatively, you can message myself or Vicky Towsey on Facebook. We'd love to hear from you. We'd love to hear what your thoughts are. We'd love any feedback that you can give us. And yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope you all have a low pain day, and thanks.